Alright, what's going on YouTube world? It's Cruiser Nation 3 coming at you again with another video. Welcome to the Dawg Cage, baby. Would you rather live with the truth or die with the lie? Listen, before we get started, I got about 95% of y'all who are not subscribed to the page. If you like the video, if you like the content, please like the video and please subscribe to the page and please turn those post notifications on so you can know whenever I go live or make a video, you'll be notified. Really appreciate it. Let's get into this. The New York Knicks organization, once again, has shown that they're trying to let the past be the past. They're trying to move forward with Jalen Brunson, and they're trying to make this team a championship contender, and they will not stand pat. They will not go quietly into the night. OG Anunoby said, listen, I'm going to opt out after we made the trade to get you over there from Toronto. We gave up Barry. We gave up quickly. But guess what? The Knicks say, don't worry about it, OG. You can find yourself out. You can go out there and try to find some more money. We're going to one-up you. We're going to go get the twin, the family member, the Villanova guy, Mikal Bridges, over with the bunch to reconnect him with his Villanova brothers, DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, back again together in the orange and blue. New York Knicks say it don't matter, OG. We're going to one-up you. We're going to go get Mikal Bridges, who going to play 82 games a year. We know he's going to be healthy. OG has been not healthy since he's been in the NBA. Always hurt, always missing games. Missed games in the regular season after the trade this year. Got hurt with his hamstring in the playoffs this year. So guess what? They say, listen, OG gave him 14 points a game. Mikal Bridges gave you 19 points a game over there in Brooklyn. And he gave you 43% from the field. I think he shot 37% from three. So they're not missing nothing there. Mikal Bridges is a great on-ball defender. Can fight around screens with the best of them in the NBA. And he's one of the best off-ball shooters in the NBA, moving without the basketball. You're going to get good floor spacing with Mikal Bridges. You're going to get great hustle, great defense, and he does have a money mid-range game. So I actually think the New York Knickerbockers upgraded with Mikal Bridges over OG Anunoby because you're going to get 82 games. And if you got to go into the playoffs to win 16 or how many games it took, I think, the Celtics to win 23 games this year. So if you got to play 80 games, Mikal Bridges can be there to help you win a championship. Listen, this New York Knicks team, y'all, say what you want about them. Injuries derailed them this year, really hurt them all up and down, with Bojan going down, with Julius Randle going down, with OG going down. They missed a lot. Mitchell Robinson going down. This team still fought, persevered, and at the end, Jalen Brunson going down, OG going down the playoffs. They didn't have enough to finish the job and get it done. I felt like this team had a chance to fight against the Boston Celtics. They will have a chance this year to rewrite and get over those injuries that happened this year. Tibbs will have those guys ready to play. That's a grit and grind team. We all know how they get it done. It's not pretty. It's not sexy. They're going to fight. They're going to claw. They're going to scratch. They're going to stab. They're going to pinch. They're going to bite. They're going to wrestle. They're going to touch you. They're going to knee you. They're going to punch you. They're going to do whatever they got to do to get the win. The New York Knicks are here to stay. This organization has completely changed, turned it around. They're trying to get back to the promised land. They said we want to go off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz and find out if we got that courage. If we can get some courage put up inside us. Can we go down that yellow brick road one more time? Can we hold a trophy? We ain't held a trophy since the 70s. And we want to have a chance to get back. And we think Jalen Brunson can get us there if he can stay healthy. Now we got another secondary piece who can create offense for himself. Mikal Bridges don't have to carry the load by himself. He's not a number one. He can be a number two or a number three, however you want to say it, once Julius Randle get back. So you got a perfect number three guy who going to know his role, who going to play his part, who going to hit the open shots, who going to hit the contested shots, a guy who can get to the rim, a guy who can hit the mid-range of Mikal Bridges. If you can keep this team together and scurry outside the lines, and listen, we got to see what you're going to do with Mitchell Robinson. We're going to see what you're going to do with Hardestein. If you're going to you got to get one of your centers back. You know what I mean? We're going to see what Julius Randle at the power forward, how that's going to work. Is you going to keep Julius Randle? Is you going to leverage him to get a better player around those guys? If you can bring this team back, keep your centers and find a way to pay those guys, to keep those guys on this team. The New York Knicks is a threat. At first, I was like, okay, they could be number 3. But know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out here on this limb. I'm going to say they're the number 2 best team in the Eastern Conference right now as we speak. And I think the Milwaukee Bucks is number 3. There's nothing else we can say. Until otherwise, Boston Celtics is the cream of the crop of the NBA. They're the number 1 seed on both sides right now. They are the champions. And until somebody dethrones them, they are the number 1 team coming back to the NBA next year. This draft is tonight. We got a lot of moving parts going on. A lot of teams going to be willing and dealing behind the scenes. A lot of teams trying to find if they got the right guy. Is this the right rookie? A lot of people say this the worst rookie cast that you're going to see. But guess what? Whenever they say it's the worst, it's going to be the best. I'm telling you right now, it's some gems going up in this draft right now that nobody's expecting. We got some stars coming up in the making. I'm excited for the draft tonight. The New York Knicks, I'm excited for y'all. Listen, you guys been fighting long and hard to try to get back here, to try to be a perennial playoff team. You guys went and got Jalen Brunson. A lot of people thought that was crazy. But from the looks of it, guess what? It was an absolute great deal to go get Jalen Brunson. You went and got his brother DiVincenzo, a nice 3-point shooter, floor spacing. You go get Mikal Bridges, another floor spacing, to pair him up with Josh Hart. Oh my God, that defensive wings are going to be brilliant. You're not missing nothing with OG. I think it actually got better because you got a guy who create more offense for you off the dribble, got a money mid-range game, and can continue to shoot 3 ball. The Knicks are in great hands. Mikal Bridges was a great pickup. Nice one-up. OG, you did your thing while you was here. We appreciate you, but your services are no longer needed. Maybe somebody else can use you, but we won't pay you. We going to stick with our guys from Villanova. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure y'all hit the notification button so you be notified. Where my dogs at? Welcome to the Dawg Cage, baby.